Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It is time. It's time to get real. Are you ready? No, it's not Wednesday. It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Oh my goodness. Trying to get this week to go faster than it is, I suppose. Hi, how was everybody? You know what we're talking about today? Adversity. We're talking about adversity and being thankful for it. So, first of all, what is adversity? Looked up my definition like always, and adversity was simply defined as difficulties or misfortune. Difficulties or misfortune. So, do you have adversity in your life? Do you have difficulties or misfortune? And I'm going to say, if you answer no to that, congratulations. If you don't have it now, you will someday in the future. If you answer no to that, I'm so thankful for that for you. But most of us can answer yes to the question, do you have adversity in your life? Do you have difficulties or misfortune? And this adversity, are you thankful for it? So November is a month of gratitude, right? The month of Thanksgiving. And we want to change our mindset and we want to be thankful for everything. I think that means even our difficulties and our misfortunes. It took me a long time, but I eventually came to look at my 80 pounds, my 80 extra pounds, having to lose that as a blessing. Why did I look at having 80 pounds to lose as a blessing? Because it kind of showed me what I'm capable of. Good morning, Tammy. It kind of showed me that what I'm made of. It kind of showed me that that if I have a goal and if I have a plan, that I have the mindset to follow through with it. It showed me that even though things are hard, I'm willing to put in the work. It showed me that how amazing success can feel. It showed me, it gave me a purpose in life. It allowed me to connect with so many different people. It made me thankful for being a smaller size than I was, regardless of what that size is. It helped me to look at food differently. It helped me to react to fitness differently. It brought, so many people into my life that I never would have met otherwise. So there are so many good things that came out of adversity, out of having to lose that weight, that I wouldn't change a single moment, a single chapter in that story. And you know what? That story's not over. Okay. So think about your life as a story or even a movie, like a book or a movie, a story of some kind. And is it exciting? The only way it's going to be exciting is if you overcome this adversity that is um, inevitable. Inevitable. So, is your life exciting, or do you have this adversity and you just go, I'm not even going to try to overcome that? Is it boring? There are going to be times, I promise you, in your life that you will feel like quitting, that you will look at your difficulties and misfortunes as too big to handle, too big of a hurdle to jump over. Don't stop. Write your own story. Write your own ending to the movie. Are you going to be the hero in the movie? Or are you going to be, the one in the horror movie that gets killed? I don't know. I don't watch horror movies, so I'm thinking that's probably what happened. Do you triumph? Do you overcome? Do you prevail? Can you look back? Are you going to be able to look back years from now and whatever problems you're having right now? And trust me, being faced with eating a donut on a Tuesday is sometimes a big problem, okay? But are you going to be able to say, you know what, I triumphed over that. I used my mindset, my skills, my my attitude, my resources, my tools to prevail. Yeah, that's what you want. Okay? So don't wish for less problem. Learn more skills. That is that's what smart people do. All right. So we've all heard about stories of people being, going from homeless to, being millionaires. I can't think of one right this second. Oh, I just read the story this morning in the book Think and Grow Rich. That's the one I'm reading right now, which is going to prove to be probably, it's going to take me longer than November. It's a lot of little words and a lot of pages. It's a lot of reading. And anyway, the story of Steven Spielberg, how he became and broke into the movie industry. And basically he faked his way in. He rode this tram every single day and then got off the tram and hid until everybody left, and then started making friends with the guard. And then as soon as he did, the guard thought he was just some intern that worked there, and he put a suit and tie on every day and walked past the guard and took up some just like vacant office and made it his office, and nobody knew that he really didn't work there. And then he showed some of his like student film projects to somebody, I don't remember the name, and he made his first film and he flopped and he failed, and then he made his second film, which was I don't remember, but it was big, and it ended up making like $60 million at the box office. And everybody knows Steven Spielberg now. I bet he had some adversity. He just found a way around it. I bet he wouldn't change a single step in his story either, because it got him to where he is today. So you've heard about people being paralyzed, with the prognosis that they're never going to walk again, or they'll never, get out of the wheelchair. They say, "F that, no way, not me. I'm going to do this," and then they do it, and that starts right here, right here. Okay, so what makes them able to overcome? Their mindset. All right. Where you are right now, if you are having difficulties or misfortune, is where you will end up only if you allow it to be. So if you don't allow this to be the end of your story, if you look at this as, you know, um, positive or a blessing, or something exciting, don't worry. You have no worries. You'll do it. You'll make it. You'll be a success. You'll be the one, the movie everybody wants to come and see. Say, "Oh, remember so and so when they had these problems, and you know what? If they did it, I can do it too." You'll become the inspiration. You'll become the motivation. You'll become the gauge that people measure themselves against. Not the one that you say, "Do you remember so and so?" Who? No. Oh, because he quit. So that's what I want to leave you with today is adversity. Everybody has it, but um, if we can turn that into success, you can look at it as a blessing. So I wanted to read you an affirmation that I read almost every day, and it's about overcoming adversity. I know that where I am in my life now is both temporary and exactly where I need to be to learn what I must learn, so that I can become the person I need to be to create the life I truly want. Even when life is difficult, especially when life is difficult, the present moment is always an opportunity for me to learn, grow, and become better than I've ever been before. Just as others have done, I can turn my adversity into an advantage by accepting all that is out of my control, past, present, and future, so that I can give myself freedom from emotional pain, be at peace, and create the life I truly want. That's it, guys. That's your action step for today. Look at your blessings. Look at your problems and misfortunes as blessings. Figure out how you can overcome them and go be your own hero. See you tomorrow. Peace.